First off, he lost to Russell, who had 9 Hall of Famers on his team.
Correct.
Wilt didn't. That's number one. Number two.
West had eligibility. I mean,
that's it. I mean, he had Kuzi and Havlicek and Heinsohn and Sam Jones and Casey Jones, Bailey Howe and Frank Ramsey. These are great. Sat Sanders. These are great NBA players.
That's right.
All right. Wilt didn't have that.
Yes, right.
Plus, and I got issues with Wilt in some areas too.
Right.
But the idea, Wilt anchored the 2 greatest teams, arguably, in the history of the NBA. The 66-67 76ers won 68 ball games. They were 46-4 to start the year, and they beat the Celtics in 5 games, and they won the NBA championship. And then he went to the 71-72 Lakers with West, Goodrich, and McMillan. They won 33 straight, and they beat the Knicks 5 straight. Beat the Knicks in 5 games. So, you got to remember, those are the 2 greatest teams in their history, or arguably in the history of the NBA. That accounts for something. Not to mention the 50 points a game, not to mention you changed the game. And I'm going to bother you here. Can I say something, Amari, before I do it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I just did the list top of my head. All right, if you're going to put Curry, top 10, Shaq, pay attention, Shaq. Top 10, all right, he's not better than Bird or Magic. He's not better than the 3 centers. Russell.
Depends how you look at it.
All right, well, he's not better than Bird and Magic, and he's not better than the 3 centers. Right? He's not better than Kobe. He's not better than LeBron, and he's not better than Jordan. That's 8 right there. I'll give you 7 more. He's not better than Duncan. He's not a better player than Duncan. He's not a better. You would know better than anybody. He's not a better player than Duncan. I don't think he's better than Oscar. That's 10. He's better than Durant.
No.
He's not better than Durant. That's 11.
I think Durant deserves consideration on this list too.
I agree.
Without question.
I'm not done yet.
Okay.
That's 11. I don't even think Shaq, who played against no centers, he's not better than Olajuwon. Olajuwon's a better player than Shaq. Olajuwon is a tremendous center. Tremendous.
Listen,
That's 12.
We're not going. I'll let you go. We're not going on who's better. I understand where you're going. What I'm saying to you is this.
Because of the 4 rings?
I got a guy, if he's a 4-time champion, and he is considered the greatest shooter in the history of basketball.
I agree.
We got Steph Curry as a top 5 point guard in the history of the game because of how he's transcended the sport and how he's affected the sport because of his shooting prowess. The fact that you got a point guard, this man has to be guarded the second he steps past half court. That's how lethal he is. I'm saying to you, I had a hard time. I got to confess to you, I couldn't take it away from Magic, but the Magic's 5 rings saved him. And I love me some Magic Johnson, but I almost had to put him above Magic because of the rings.
There's no way.
I wouldn't because listen, Magic's a 5-time champion. Magic's the greatest point guard that ever played the game. Okay. Magic was a quintessential leader. I get it. I'm talking about effect on the game. You got to guard this man past half court. You realize the shooting opportunities he opens up for other people because of his shooting prowess?
How many all-defensive teams?
How
many all-defensive teams?
None. I know better.
What's the thing about this?
Can we let the man who played get involved here? Yeah,
I was going to say, it's tough to take, Curry over Wilt Chamberlain, bro.
I know.
Wilt Chamberlain was a game changer.
I know.
That's a heavy lift. But
on 2 rings.
I get that.
And Russell had 11.
But think about the team Russell played on. Like Mad Dog was saying, you got Hall of Famers from top to bottom on that team.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
With Chamberlain, okay, he didn't have a team that was good as Bill Russell's team, but he was the best player in the NBA throughout all those years. Right? Now, you guys are more historians than I am when it comes to that time, that era in basketball.
Sure.
But when it comes to this top 10 list, I would have to take off Oscar Robertson.
Okay.
And then put Steph Curry on that top 10 list
Okay.
if I was going to put him in top 10. Now, top 10 is a stretch because
I would
you have
take
a lot of
Oscar Robertson too.
Okay.
Yes. And
I wouldn't, but okay.
Okay,
well,
so that's...
You wouldn't. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.